So I have been staying in the beautiful town of Pourrières with my friend who I met in South America, and her family, the Embark. And it's about 30 minutes from Aix-en-Provence. And today what I'm doing is taking the electric bike, thank you Arnaud, and I'm going to the French Legion. They have some wine, they have a cafe. So I am taking the bike on a 15 to 20 minute ride through the vineyards. Look at this. I'm gonna go grab lunch, maybe buy a bottle of the wine that they make there, and just gonna enjoy this Sunday afternoon. My friend is working, packing parachutes, because she's a badass. And this is the beauty of being in a place like this in Provence, where it's just absolutely perfect for going for rides. It is hot today, it's probably 97 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's not the coolest day, but it's too pretty not to get out and do something. So yeah, let's go check out the Invalids de French Lichon. I'm butchering it, but I'm trying. So I've been thinking a lot about why I've traveled. After 7 months in South America, I figured out that it's okay being alone, that sometimes you need to be alone to work on things. But then I wonder, like, why do I really travel? What is it that I'm doing out here? And it all comes down to one thing, I think. And I just kind of realized this thinking about it. Ooh, you can hear the cicadas in the background, cicadas. I travel for love. The love of new places, the love of new food, the love of new cultures, the love of new friendships, the love of pretty much just love of myself being out here. So everything I do, I give love, I spread love, and that's just the way I think it is to be in the world while I'm traveling. And why I travel is it's all love, everything. I think happiness is giving love, and then eventually I think when you do that, you meet people and they give it back in whatever way they can, and that's cool. With that said, be you, be authentic, spread love, and enjoy the world. One-handed, not a great idea. Don't try this at home, folks. Bad news. So they have a cafe behind me. Might check that out. And a boutique where we can buy some wine made here. It's a beautiful little property up in Provence. All right, it's 1 p.m. here. It doesn't open up again until 2 p.m. So I'm gonna go to the cafe, get a bite to eat, and then sit there for an hour, have a rosé, because this is known for the rosé, and then we will come back. So eat. So I came here and I got a beer, cafe. I used my terrible French to get a beer, tell them I don't speak French, and say thank you. So I think that's a success, because they didn't look at me like I was like, what'd you say? They understood what I said, which is great. I feel accomplished today that I spoke nothing and it got me by doing the bare minimum. So now I'm enjoying a beer. It's beautiful. Come here, get a little meal, maybe something to drink, and then look at the countryside. So here in the Legion, it's where a lot of older people are, and in this specific place they have a boutique where you can buy wine that's actually made here. You can see the vineyard behind me. So I bought 2 bottles. I bought a rosé, and a rouge, a red. So I'm gonna take this back to my friend and enjoy some French wine, because French wine, French cheese, life doesn't get much better than that, let me tell you. Call me a Francophile, call me what you will. I love France. So a beautiful thing happened here. I'm at the cafe and I'm having a beer, and I meet this woman speaking English to me because I've been using French, and they try to speak to me and I tell them I don't speak French. Je ne comprends plus français, but it's still terrible. So she spoke to me in English and I had this great conversation, and her daughter lived in San Diego, which is where I went to school and lived for several years. So in the middle of this small little area in Provence, I meet a French woman speaking English to me about San Diego. So I think the more you engage, the better your experience is. The more you talk to people, the better the travel gets. If you're scared to screw up with your language, you're never gonna get anywhere. You have to just be bad and accept it. You're trying. you're gonna fail. It's all right. But if you keep going at it and keep trying, keep doing things, you're gonna have amazing experiences. French speaks way more English than what people give them credit for. I mean, their English is way better than our French. So, to be honest, thank you, friends. Thank you, French, for indulging us in your English, because we very much appreciate it. I'm speaking for all of Americans who try to speak French. If you're good at French, kudos to you.